There are certain books that are special because they're meaningful both for children and adults at the same time. The book I'd like to share today is called Whobody There by Charles and Ann Morse. Whobodies aren't just anybody's. Whobodies are special. Whobodies are people we want to come. They are people who want to come. And when they leave, we start wishing right away that they would come back again soon. Anybody's stand in front of us and in back of us when we ride an escalator. Whobodies knock at our door, send us a letter, or call us on the phone. When the phone rings, you want it to be a whobody. The ring is important enough to stop your work. The ring is important enough to stop your dinner. The ring is important enough to stop your bath. It's exciting when the phone call is from a whobody. When will we see them? When will they come? When will they eat supper with us? What did they say about me? When a phone call turns out to be just anybody, it isn't any fun. Who cares if our house needs new siding? Who cares about getting another magazine? Who cares if it's time to tune up the car? Anybody's ask about things that don't even matter. We wanted that anybody to be a whobody. There's a knock at the door. Stop your work. Stop your play. Maybe a whobody is there. Stop for just a second and get some candy to give to the whobody when you open the door. Run fast. Maybe it's a whobody. When the door opens, there's a newbody standing there. Is he a whobody or an anybody? He must be a whobody because he comes to your house. Let him know that you want him to be a whobody. Give him a piece of candy and say hi. He says, morning paper, 75 cents. Try again. Maybe he can still be a whobody. Ask him into your house. Again, he just says, 75 cents, please. He's an anybody who doesn't want to be a whobody. Here comes the mailman. Maybe he'll bring you a note from a whobody, but all he has are envelopes with windows. Window envelopes are from anybody's. The mailman is too busy to be a whobody. Maybe he's a whobody to someone, though. They must be very lucky to have a mailman whobody. When will a whobody come? When will he call and ask to come? The phone rings and Mom sounds happy. Maybe it's a whobody. It's Sarah. She's coming over later. Mom starts to really clean the house. She unfolds the good bedspread, puts on a clean tablecloth on the dining room table, and she fixes all the shades just to cover half the window. And I know that Sarah must not be a whobody, but maybe she would be someday. Sarah comes to the front door and smells like a perfume counter. She sits, sips tea, and always says the same things. My, how big the children are getting. How are they doing in school? After she goes, Mom puts the real cloth back on the table and takes off the bedspread. But Mom says that anybody's have to come once in a while so that we'll appreciate the whobodies more. Phone rings. And again, Mom sounds happy. She asked you to talk. It must be a Whobody. It's Grandma. Grandma and Grandpa are coming over tonight. They will come in the back door. Grandma smells a lot like a perfume counter too, but she's a Whobody anyway. She says things like, "Did you paint that picture? Tell me about it." And then she really listens. Grandpas don't say much, but a grandpa can tell a story as if he's really been there. Grandpas have Whobody marks around their eyes. How do anybody's get to be Whobodies? First, the anybody's have to wait. You can't hurry things like that. Then the anybody's have to look at each other. When one anybody says something, the other has to look at him. And anybody must smile before he gets to be a Whobody. And he has to ask, "What are you doing?" And really want to know. A Whobody doesn't just play with your toys and books. A Whobody plays with you. Then anybody's have to eat together sometimes. That's the best way for anybody's to get to be Whobodies. I like that part. Whobodies make food taste really good. And food makes Whobodies feel really good when they're sharing it. You don't have to be very big or very small to be a Whobody to someone. And not everyone will be a Whobody to you. But if you wait and listen for the knock and watch the faces of the people around you, it won't be long before a Whobody is right there next to you. During these times that you may have more time at home, I invite you just to sit down and think about the Whobodies in your life. And maybe send them a note. Give them a call. That'll make them feel special as well. Have a great day.